I mean, you know, when you...
What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me all right out there? Thanks for coming out. You guys are the elite. This is the elite crowd. A lot of people envy you right now. Make sure you tweet positive things about this performance. They're relying on you. My name is Sage Francis, and I'm here with 3 moral agents who are kind enough to back me up with these new songs that I'm going to do for you. And we're going to start off with, actually, you know what? A lot of this stuff, almost every single song is off the brand new album called Life, which comes out in May. And you won't probably know too much of this material, but we do. The song's called Little Houdini.
Was arrested on a Friday in Florida at the Daytona International Speedway. A fugitive on the run, Christopher made a quick escape, being transported in a van that was picking up convicts state to state. He did it during a bathroom break. He hot-wired somebody's pickup. In fact, Christopher had a long history of theft involving trucks. En route to Alabama for stealing someone's travel trailer, grand theft auto, career criminal jailbird, who also had 3 outstanding warrants in his home state of Tennessee. It was an outstanding performance that set him free. Stole a big rig and a tour bus that belonged to Crystal Gale to evade a 5-state manhunt that wanted to put that birdie back in jail. But they failed. Cause Christopher wasn't just running from cops. Christopher King was not racing the clock. Mother was dying, there was no time to be held inside of a cage with locks. Y'all can turn up your nose and suck in your teeth and wag your finger like tisk. He had to take the risk. It wasn't a single thing sinister in his decision to break from the prison. His only motive was to go back to his childhood home while his mom was still living. It wasn't a house, more like an old mobile camper. She was bedridden, diagnosed with colon cancer. Sometimes the only answer to life when a loved one's name's on the death list, to head for the exits and go home. Christopher got the hell out of Texas. His abandonment was reckless, prolonged his sentence, headed. He had numerous convictions, not as strong as this. Unless you consider the other incidents, he went the distance. Similar situation, bizarre coincidence. He escaped from prison the first time, not this time, but the one before. He visited his dad, because he was dying inside of a mental ward, suffering from Alzheimer's. He paid respects, made his peace. When he was done, he didn't run. He returned himself back to the police. And that's when his mom made her plea. She said, he knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his father don't got wrong. His father don't got wrong. He's not a fugitive on the run. Not a fugitive on the run. He's not dangerous, he's my son. He ain't never hurt no one. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows his father don't got wrong. His father don't got wrong. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's our son. This ain't no crushing words for his soul. Christopher wasn't just running from cops. Christopher King was not racing the clock. Mother was dying, there was no time to be held inside of a cage with locks. Y'all can go on and talk and toss your rocks like this. Chris is stealing a tractor trailer from Walmart. 18-wheeler, payment brother, the birdie takes flight down turnpikes. $300,000 worth of merchandise, it ain't worth her life. Ran it off the road, abandoned it 50 yards from his bonds to avoid cops. That's half the lawns. After all the stuff, tour bus, pickup trucks, tractor trailer, interstate chases, he put on brakes, things couldn't get close enough. News reporters told people to lock the doors, like there was a monster on the loose. There was no truth to those reports. His mom had reached the Lord. Chris had years to serve. Then when you been short in distance, I don't think he heard her final words. I don't think he heard her final words. wanna be paid. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. But he knows his mama don't got long. His mama don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not dangerous, he's my son. He ain't never hurt no one. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows what he done was wrong. He knows his mama don't got long. His mama don't got long. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's not a fugitive on the run. He's our son. This ain't no country western. The first time he escaped from a state cop in a Georgia pit stop, slipped out of the handcuffs, jumped ship, he took off with no father to visit, no mom to go home to, just an open road where he could be free. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, just a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, an open road where he could be free. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, an open road where he could be free. No father to visit, no mom to go home to, a wide open sky where he could fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, an open road where he can be free. Little Houdini. No mom to go home to, no wide open sky where he can fly. With no father to visit, no mom to go home to, an open road where he can be paid. Little Houdini. Long enough for you? Had one too many one-way conversations with the liggy lord, till I grew a scissor tongue and kick and cut the cord. With the phone on the floor, it attached the wires in my head. Took a while to accept that that line was dead. I was down with the Disney with just last rope. Separated areas of black folk. I was carrying the weight into my back rope. Wasn't trying to be no hip-hop god or rap's goat. Shooting to be a rock star like it's my last hope. Eyeballing that pack of smokes. Do me in. Graduating on the crack coke. Do me in. Knocked off a paddle boat in the middle of a castle moat. Kingsmen are yelling, grab the rope, 3 sheets of the wind. Put your fist up like this. To the wind. Straight up and down. That's how we like it. Down. I talk like a sailor. My mother is one. Swear I got the 6 sense of direction in my split tongue. Taught me how to go with the flow when the winds come. Curl up in the pole, try the hardest on a kick drum. While my crew was getting pissed drunk, I had to purify my own and drink up. I saved and conserved, recycled my salty words. Keep the meat on my bones, all princes deserve. Didn't never wanna not live forever. Didn't never wanna not live forever. No. Didn't never wanna not live forever. No. Didn't never wanna not wanna live. It was a tug of war, we all fought together. We went our own way when the cord was severed. Stormy weather would begin, we'd all succumb to the sin. Any port within reach, 3 sheets to the wind. From a back pedal to backstroke, I traded in my life jacket for a nasty cloak. 3 sheets to the wind. I had to put us to sail, got the book, sea shanty, ending on a sad note. 3 sheets to the wind. Malnutrition, bad religion, that's a fiction, that's addiction. 3 sheets to the wind. I didn't never wanna not live forever. Didn't never wanna not live forever. Didn't never wanna not live forever. Didn't never wanna not wanna live. put them down. Put them up. Put them down. Pick it up, 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 put them down. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, 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 up. They never wanna not live a rap star. They never wanna not leave sheep for the wind. They never wanna not live a rap star. They never wanna not wanna live. No, leave sheep for the wind. Yeah. Epitaph's in here. The record label based out of LA, they were kind enough to sign me in 2004. And it took me this long to give them a metal rap album that they always wanted. All right.
Yeah.
The song, it was the first single we released off the album. It's called Slow Man.
Yeah! 6 years is nothing.
Looking for a slow woman who wants to slow dance. Slow man. Looking for a slow woman who don't care that I'm old looking. I got my soul taken back with a fallen angel's land. I know Brooklyn like the back of a stranger's hand. You recognize my own. Bring it go, bring it home. Familiarity's the first thing to go. Next thing you know, there's a photo that you're staring at. You can't quite place the face that is staring back. Someone erased the names and the facts, dates on the back. Vision fading so fast, you can't keep up with it. You can't recover it. Lost in the shuffle of the Grand Prix hustlers. You can't keep up the speed with the mothership. Can't take the heat. Your man needs a other mates. I can't be the judge of it. My hands bleed, cause they reach for some answers and they're trampled by the stampede of know it all. Homogenous lights with the lights. Kids burn my music and the parents burn the books I write. I think back to the lonely Brooklyn nights. I'll be the soul searching and just looking for fights. Each woman had a price. Price didn't go right. All my jobs were odd ones. Problems had grown tight. Snow White didn't expect that I'd leave her. Snow White set up epileptic seizures. I know right from wrong when I write these songs. My goals in life ain't what I set my sights on. So let's go, I'm a slow man, in my slow man stance. Looking for a slow woman who wants to slow dance. Slow man, in my slow man stance. Looking for a slow woman who don't mind my home cooking. I'm no good when I'm a bad, bad man. I'm a dance so slow that it looks like my last stand. I'm a bad, bad man. I'm a dance so slow it appears to be a photo. I'm a bad, bad man. My dance so slow it appears to be my last day. Bad, bad man. Dance so slow it looks like a photo. Bad, bad man. I'm a dance so slow it appears to be my last day. Bad, bad man. I'm a dance so slow it looks like a photo. Truth be told, I took it upon myself to crush it up
and distribute the dust.
Hop in a van, jump in the water, crawl to the land, build another castle out of the sand, broke it down and then I got into the saddle again. City to city, I lost almost.
There's no way down.
I'ma ride this horse till it bucks me off when I'm
First to shoot it down.
Take some out for gasoline, trade this cow for magic beans. Make I'm proud of the deals that I made. Kiss I'm out of age, Johnny Appleseed. Glad that I never passed the jeans, never even put down the axe. Piano man got a choker dance floor to grace. Painful look on his face. Crowd is back, louder they clap. As he is able to make the connection between what he sees when he hears her notes and the hurt that is shown in his facial expression. Now I don't need your. I know no said it was gonna be easy. Sweet Jesus wants to sleep with me. Too many moves to learn, not enough people to put them on. Look at them, no hands. I built this pseudoloma with wood and all.
My love was strong.
Strong.
See lying down low. A song in the air, why should singer care? Singer can be my soul.
Sing it with us.
My love was strong.
Was strong.
See lying down low.
So long.
Song in the air, why should singer care? Singer can be my soul.
Hands in the air like this. Ma, look what I did, ma, look what I did on my head.
I broke up.
Ma, look what I did, ma, look what I did on my head.
I broke up.
Over there. Look what I did. Look what I did on my head.
I broke up.
You gave me the stone, gave me the chisel. Did it say give away every piece of the puzzle till I was left with nothing? Took it upon myself to crush it up and distribute the dust. Get in a bus, hop in a van, jump in the water, crawl to the land, build another castle out of the sand, broke it down, then I got into the saddle again. I'm going city to city to city to city to city to city to city. I got nothing to teach the learning curve of your body. I got teeth that could hurt you probably with one bite. A tongue with spikes, a rusty knife. I wish you'd take it from me and gut me like a fish. Uptight and selfish. I got a lust for life and a death wish. They're like husband and wife and they fuck like they're helpless. Am I a product of uninteresting sex if I'm bored by your pillow talking Newport cigarettes? She chews on fiberglass like a teething infant. He breathes in her stink and seems indifferent. She dreams of children. He hears the pitter-patter of little fetuses. He's like, stand by me. There's a leech in my briefs and it's bleeding like a stuck pig. Come quick. Think of a baby's name. She wanted to call it quits. I'ma name him Raymond and raise him like I don't know my own strength and bench press the baby naked. Hold it to the sky like look what I did. It's mine and you can't have it until it rains. And when it rains, he sticks out his tongue to catch it. The baby stays. He just stares into the abyss till the abyss blinks. Instincts pop up to the surface like pinpricks still flinch. Manhandle the kill switch, peg me square, get dismantled by drill bits. The deconstruction of a functional addict, leaving assumptions to a bunch of fanatics. It's just standard procedure with an automatic pilot like hide behind a white lab raincoat cause the water broke, press eject. First comes the head, then the neck, then the body avalanches out the tape deck, flopping on the ground like a fish out of his element. No one wants to acknowledge the carnage, the mess, or elephant that's in the room. Connected to the womb with a lifeline. We labored all day, through the morning, noon, and nighttime. Now we cut the cord, fully aware. What we keep on the inside is too personal to share. But now I hold it in the air. Like, look what happened. If we throw it out with the bathwater, will you catch it? Or let it go down the drain? If it goes down the drain, I'ma snatch it. The baby stays. The baby stays. The baby stays. If it wasn't for the bass, I wouldn't need these hearing aids. If it wasn't for mistakes, I was 12. 30 years ago, I was 2. But when I came out my mom, I was 0. When I came out my mama, I was 0. When I came out my mama, I was 0. I was 0 when I came out my mama, and now everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
In the before life, I was undead, I was homeschooled, there were no rules. Gave it all up just for the chance to go public. So this little scarecrow dancing with the puppets, tugging my gut, carrying the world in my stomach. I'm a surrogate motherfucker, girls love it. Work the stomach, sync up the visible string, controls much more than a physical thing. Born into it, before I knew it, I saw the students of war getting hauled off to war. Lord of Judas, land of the king's tax, partake in the Eucharist, bring them in your faith back, spiritualist night. Pass the sacrament, ask if the guy black Jesus was African, selling a clip track, call it a soul night, all in how you package it. Immaculate concepts lost in the land of the cross, standing off with the man of the cloth. He knows the ins and outs, all I want is the outs. He's selling real estate for someplace in the clouds. Not investing in intellectual property, investing in independent technology. Baby, everybody needs to just become a sexual oddity, leaving birth to the test tubes, death to the lottery. No one's stopping me, I gotta be self-regulating. Wealth is escalating, but my poverty was entertaining. I'm debating the value of a cash system, cashback rewards, wars funded by my taxpayer. I'm a part of the prominent part of me, always know the difference between what I am and what I wanna be. Either Johannes speak or Jesus sees stuff. I heard God is coming and Jesus screamer. Couldn't understand what she was telling me. Everybody thinks they're their own worst enemy. I followed the manual, swallowed the skeleton key, and unlocked the hell in me. So this is my gift to God.
Living on my days like a tourniquet.
This is my gift to God.
I'm jumping out the cake, naked with the shame.
This is my gift to God.
Unwrap the package, confetti made of maggots.
This is my gift. You call that talent? Use your image back, motherfucker. You can have it. You can have it. This is very beautiful. Congratulations. 10 years ago, I was 22. 20 years ago, I was 12. 30 years ago, I was 2. When I came out my mama, I was 0. When I came out my mama, I was 0. When I came out my mama, zoom up.
When I came out my mama, I was
That's right.
When I came out my mama, I
Big
was
James 0. I was 0.
When I came out my mama, and now
Everybody knows.
everybody knows. I was 0 when I came out my mama, now everybody knows. Everybody
Pick your own. He knows the ins and outs. All I want is the outs. He knows the ins and outs.
All I want is the outs.
He knows the ins and outs.
All I want is the outs.
He knows the ins and outs.
All I want is the outs.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the bass, I wouldn't need these hearing aids. If it wasn't for mistakes, I probably wouldn't be here today. If it wasn't for the bass, I wouldn't need these hearing aids. If it wasn't for mistakes, I probably wouldn't be here today. We didn't go past that part yet. Alright. Yeah, boy. Thank you guys very much. This is Mindy, by the way. She's the lead singer of Three More Agents. Got Jesse on guitar over here. Dennis on bass. I'll get to this side later.
This is Sage Francis. Do you know him?
Providence, we're some of the East Coast heads in the house. I tried sparking a coastal rivalry back in 2004.
Don't do it alone,
Everyone laughs when I try to do it, though. It's just not. It's like not as violent when I try it. All right. Oh! Say it. Oh! Oh! London bridges fall. London bridges falling. The Tower of Pisa is leaning. Statue of Liberty's breathe within me. Penny for your thoughts, penny for your lows, clothes, dress code, tradition of all things. London built a bridge over a highway. Goes up to the sky, Mother Mary is crying. My fair lady, don't cry, it's gonna be alright. I'm alive and kicking. Peabody and Boston. The London Bridge is falling. The London Bridge is falling. Fuck the Tea Party. And fuck tea in general.
What about coffee?
Coffee is for the win. Minnie's gonna be on my ass now because I shouldn't be drinking coffee.
Just trying to take care of it.
Yes. Thank you for that. You gotta love the light. I hope you do.
You gotta love the light.
You ready for this one?
Love, life, love, God, girls are nice. I can't hear through those veneers, but you keep speaking through those borders. Love the light.
Love the light. Gotta love the light. Love the light. Gotta love the light. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna do this chorus one more time. If you learn it, you can sing it with the next chorus. It goes like this. Love, life, love, God, girls and lies.
I can't hear through those veneers, but you keep speaking through those pearly white curtains.
Love the life that you live and to get love back. You ain't gotta stay together for the kids. You wanna disappear, don't announce it, vanish and thin air and bounce. Quick! Fix the colic, slick your hair back, ride the red and bareback and stared at. Baby, could I go on an exhibitionist? I'm not here to judge voyeuristic fetishes. If nobody looked, it's a closed book. Put your hang-ups on a coat hook from a puritanical land where they burn wings on the result of a cold finger, burning up with sickness, joined in the cave.
Jesus never helped.
We were all agree.
Stop beating to the bell.
If I heard your
Never
name,
change to myself.
I won't hurt your name with love, life, love, God, girls and lies.
I can't hear through those veneers,
But you keep speaking.
love the
The legacy to
light.
pain, enemies to squelch. Chemical imbalance and can remedy yourself. Medicines for the past, medicine is on the shelf. Trophy in the spotlight, watches and melts. Metal will survive.
Plastic is cheaper.
Ran into the fire.
She asked me to leave her.
Did what I could with the wood and the flammable. Stood with the good little animal, ran with the bones. Now my hands that were full. Put the good book on the mantle. Burn, baby, burn. To serve as a candle. Last thing I heard was her on the piano. Last thing I saw was her being herself.
Beating herself.
To see if it could help if I heard your name. I will hurt your name with love, life, love, God, girls and lies.
I can't hear through those veneers,
But you keep speaking through those pearly white
love the light.
rock, rock,
Love the light.
rock, rock,
Love the light.
Christian cock rock.
Love the light.
Yeah. Oh, it ain't over yet. Let's do it. If it came, Jesus never helped. People on the blame, and beat us with a belt. If I heard your name, I would change to myself. I won't hurt your name, I keep it to myself. No legacy to claim, no enemies to squelch. Chemical imbalance, can remedy yourself. Better skills for the parents, medicine is on the shelf. Trophy in the spotlight, watches and melts with love.
Love the light. 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 Love the light.
This is the mellowed out one. We're gonna slow it down. Going around, trying to keep people out of hell. You're going around trying to keep the hell out of people. Evil sends chills through my bones, it flows through back roads of arteries. Genetic memory fights technology administered by moral midgets. There's wicked signs in my eyes when they strike. You wanna talk business? Note to self, go for stealth, go for broke. No one else ever showed you the ropes or help. What are they supposed to do? Of course they gotta rebuild every wall that you broke on through. Drugs won't get my thoughts running. I need them to make thoughts stop coming. Last night I had a dream I shot someone. When I awoke, my hands were full of the fluid, my heart's pumping. Never get it tested. Doctor, so we're just getting analyzing the message. We had a bill. If the issue's out, he gets paid on the side.
A long-term supply.
Maybe he's a ghost.
And maybe I'm the host. The culture zeitgeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these ropes.
He's a ghost.
Maybe I'm the host. The culture zeitgeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from these ropes.
Fell into a Venus flytrap, nicotine eye patch. Pirate of the ship, sipping mystery nightcaps. Disguised her voice with the breath of a clean slate. Awake every morning to the death of my dream date. Selling sex to cheapskates with rusty blades. Fuck to forget, call it layaway. An addiction of thin ice, whisper of windpipes. It's the ring sight, social costume, skin tight. I don't believe in you. You don't believe that I'm leaving you. You shrink away to nothing in my rear view. Too close to call, too far to be hearing you singing my melodies. Heard it subconsciously, spoke in your sleep. It sounded like honesty. You awoke, you said it was not for me. I said, oh I know, obviously you're not my yo-yo. So I rocked it solo, I got the photo. Now you guys should go, it goes. Maybe I'm the host. It's the culture zeitgeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me from this way. That I'm the ghost. Maybe you're the host. It's the culture zeitgeist who knows the right price to pay the priest to release me. I'm the ghost. The common thread in every superficial compliment. Push you into your wall, grab the bullet. Keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live. I clench my jaw while I sleep. Taking no dental insurance. I purchase a mouthpiece. Helps me collect all my teeth. They keep falling out of my dreams. Repeating each step till I be deep in sweat. Till you need deeper sleep between sheets who need sex. Need to eat meat, then just feed on the flesh. Willpower's weak, and ye shall find death. Little red, lease, and on you. Can't teach new tricks in the old food. There from the bottle, I stand on my own two. Running from self, but my legs have no clue. Running through every last nerve that I can. Still preserve, I'm not killing the time, wringing his neck, choking him out, sealing his breath, sucking it in and then blowing the kiss to the caution. I toss to the window like this. Keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll eat right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. You're scared of the dark, sleep in the light. Came for the bark, leave when I bite. Breaking the sweat, fainting awake with a thing in your neck. Pain in your chest, losing your power, you're draining your wet. Threw in the towel, I caught it like crack. That was well played, you ain't self-made. Went from daycare to preschool, from play to 12th grade. Hardwiring your brain, not to mention the rules of the house where you stayed. Synagogue, mosque, or church where you played as a child. Tamed like you're wild, reprogram.
Deprogram.
There ain't nothing they say we don't know, man. But playing up all of the people and claiming that everything in us is evil. I see them in hell then. But until then, you should chill, friend.
Just chill.
Play pretend with the bosses of vogue and our superstition and get played in the end. You were killing the time I was wringing his neck, choking it out and stealing its breath. Sucking it in and going against the question of us to the wind like
Cancer spread.
worry not, keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live with that. Cancer spreads, it'll eat right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. Worry not, keep your stress in check. Anxiety's a disease. You gotta learn to live with it. Cancer spreads, it'll eat right through. There ought to be a quarantine for people like you. go, one more. One more, and then let's try to make sure this one doesn't get too fast.
I love this one.
Been a long and lonely trip, but I'm glad I took it, because it was well worth it. Got to read a couple books and do some research before I reached my verdict. Never thought that I was perfect, always thought that I had a purpose, and I used to wonder if I'd live to see my first kiss. The most difficult thing I ever did was recite my own words at a service, realizing the person I was addressing probably wasn't looking down from heaven. Or cooking up something in Hell's Kitchen, trying to listen in, or eavesdrop from another dimension. It was self-serving like this is. Conveniently religious on Easter Sunday and on Christmas. The television went from being a babysitter to a mistress. Technology made it easy for us to stay in touch while keeping a distance. We just stay distant and never touch. Now all we do is text too much. I don't remember much from my youth. My memories repressed. I spent too much time wondering if I'd live to have sex. I fell in love for the first time in 4th grade, but I didn't have the courage to talk to her. In 8th grade, I wrote the note. I slipped it in somebody else's locker. Considered killing myself. It was a big deal, a prone cover. It was over for me. My goose was cooked, stick a fork in me. The jig is up, blew my chances, rest is history. Future torn asunder, became abundantly clear. I was only brought here to suffer. At least I didn't include my name. Thankfully, I wrote the whole note in code. It had 10 layers of scotch tape safety seal, making it impossible to open. It was sent to self-destruct. Whoever read it probably died laughing. I wonder if they lived long enough to realize what happened. A year later, I came to understand that wasn't love I was feeling for her. I had someone else to obsess over. I was older. I was very mature. Forged my time's signature. I practiced my parents' autograph. I was failing math. Disconnected the phone when I thought the teacher would call my home. Checked the mailbox twice a day. At the end of a long dirt road. Steamed open a couple envelopes like I was in private detective mode. If you snoop around long enough for something in particular, you're guaranteed to find it. For better or worse, that's how I learned it's best to just keep some things private. It was the best of times. It was the end of times. Best of times.
End of times.
Best of times.
End of times.
Best of times.
End of times.
Best of times.
End of times.
Best of times, end of times, always on deck, I was next in line. Only child with a pen and pad, writing a list of things I could never have. Walls in the house were paper thin, every squabble seemed to get deafening. Memory served me correctly, I made it a point to avoid and forget some things. Probably to keep from being embarrassed, never meant to upset or give grief to my parents. Kept my secrets, hid my talents in my head, never under the mattress. Therapy couldn't break me, never learned a word that would ensure safety. Spoke softly, I tiptoed often, thought of my room was like a big old coffin. Way that it creaked when I closed it shut, anxieties peaked when it opened up. As if everything that I was thinking would be exposed. I still sleep fully clothed. Oh, but it was the best of times. Yeah. It was beautiful, it was brutal, cruel, business as usual, heaven, it was hell. Used to wonder if I lived to see 12. When I did, I figured that I was immortal. Lost the dance, couldn't make it to the formal. Just there, watching my imaginary girlfriend bust the move. And the other dudes, told up this thoughts about a wild thing. Still caught up in some child thing. Scared of a god, getting scared of God. Clearly a brimstone of fire thing. Pyromaniac, kleptomaniac. Couldn't explain my desire to steal that fire. Added to my rider. Please don't throw me in a patch of fire. It was the best of times. Little shoeless, never speak classes, broken attendance, imperfect accents, be impediments they can never really get. Think bad eyesight so I can wear glasses. Instead of doing something that will cripple me, one of the wheelchair, one of the sympathy, one of the straight teeth, thinking brain 4 years, 10 years, how we change faces. Keep playing it.
You just keep playing that line.
I'd give a 21 gunshot salute with a toy rifle that you bought me, but it won't shoot. And all is well, cause it's been one too many shots. The sterile robots talk to me about detox. Stop the presses, there's been an update delivered. 1:30 a.m. phone call, half informative source talks discreetly. Meet me at the family room beside the temperature unit. Immediately, what we can do is sound out here, hear my music keep breathing. Making the thoughts, everything we found, we all assume. But go back to the way things were, we'll go back to normal soon. Storm the moon in a way that I never seen it before. Lift up that night into the sky, wondering why. Look at the answers, I ain't asked right. I guess they'll see all of them exactly what that's like. What's that like? Tell me. What's that like? It's like a world full of emotions. The moms and dads fight. A girl hands in emotion. Hold your arm and grabs tight. Hurl him into the ocean. Cold sweat, heat flashlight. Extreme fluctuations. Temperature changes happen. No more. Crack pipes. Crack pipes. Crack pipes. Crack pipes. Excellent, help you stay. Meet me at the AA meeting. Need to take more mental step to your hiding place. I face your ice cream, trimming every single monkey off your back with ice picks. Need to put me in the sidelines, the game is over. Say hello after the cross side. Let me know that y'all enjoyed the show. Go to grandma's house, dinner, sit at the head of the table. Make the meal for your favorite day. I see you bleed. Christmas Eve, fight for paper before you leave. Visit for the rest of those recipes is all my dreams. At the crossing road, our souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads. I have someone to walk into the light. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the. Lost souls get indecisive. Meet me at the crossroads so I can have someone to walk into the. Deny that sick feeling in your stomach. You can run from it. Let it guide you into high view. Move beyond the summit. From peaks to valleys, speed to valleys. If it's done quick, they'll have the time to find the caves where days were never sunlit. Discover scriptures made by a society of blind men. Suggest the best directions where you most likely will find them. Dead set, checkmates, embracing the chess set. Dead spreads get wet, left with the scent of dead threats. In 7 seconds I'll become undone. I'm breaking through. You're around by the time I reach number one. I'm taking you. You're not the traveling type. Hide your baggage better before you die a normal death. And write the average letter about your internal furnace. How life's a sexually transmitted disease. You contract it through her kiss. A boy race off the world, done with sloppy misspelled words. If a girl race off the world. Now I look for air pockets to pick. Walk with a stick, start picking locks with it. Tawdry trinkets start to split and contradict those who say one thing but think the opposite. I bit the dust, tongue-kissing documents in a smokestack. Faith is harder to swallow than pride. It turns our throats black. I want my home back. I know that's not an available option. It's the way that I'm walking in between a cradle and coffin that makes me pace myself. If half the battle's done right, the other half won't take my health. Jack on my shadow sunlight. Crack it open, find the space between my breaths are desolate. Life is just a lie with an F in it, and death is definite. But after I scratched the surface, I never saw the calm before the storm act so nervous. When a boy writes off the world, it's done with sloppy misspelled words. If a girl writes off the world, it's done in cursive. Good night, everyone.